Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to another episode of Raw Survival. Bringing it to episode 15, I think now. Quite a lot, and it's a brand new year. Plenty more has been developed in this project. And if you're new to this project, it's just me trying to recreate COD Zombies inside of Minecraft Bedrock Edition. So let's go ahead and just get straight into the new additions I've been doing recently, guys. Alright guys, the first thing I want to go over is multiplayer compatibility, as well as revives. I've finally went ahead and added a syringe that you will spawn in with in multiplayer. It looks kind of cool, this like gnarly looking syringe with this like green goo that you like stab your homie with if they get downed. So yeah, I've got my secondary account logged in on my phone here, looking around. That's me on my phone, as well as trying to control my computer at the same time. I probably should have got someone to help me with this video, but it is what it is, guys. Gonna have to bear due with what I have on hand. But yeah, let me go ahead and spawn in a zombie over here and show you the mechanics pretty much of this going on. So he'll get downed, a little notice will pop up saying so-and-so was downed. It's just very quickly. And then as you can see, you have this like little icon revive meter above the player. And that slowly trickles down until it's completely out and they will die. And that icon will appear through walls. You see that? Just like COD, you know? So it appears through walls and kind of gets bigger and bigger. Well, it does cap at a certain size, because I didn't want it to be massive, you know, the further you get away. But yeah, just super nice. And the way the syringe works, you kind of have to like be looking at your homie. So like I'm pressing the use button for this. It's just so cool though, you know. So like once you start reviving, you can't move or anything like that. Like I'm spamming, and you can like cancel like if a player or a zombie's like hitting you or something. But you cannot move or look around while you are reviving. I thought that just made sense, you know, because that's how COD handles it too. And then that little revive, once it's fully filled with the revive meter, the player is fully restored. Super cool. Another thing I want to mention, guys, you can control, like if the player is down, they can control like their secondary gun. So like, see how I have the P250 right here on my phone? Well, let me pick up my phone so I can actually control a bit better. Just like as you can see, you can kind of, the animations look a little jank, I know. But I mean, they get the job done, you know what I'm saying? And if you have like an AR or something, you are able to whip that bad boy out and just shoot it one-handed. So you can defend your teammate if they're trying to revive you on the other screen, you know what I mean? Just so freaking cool, man. I love this feature so much. I put a lot of effort into getting this working, and I love it. It's so cool, man. So many of you are probably wondering what Revi-Pop will do. So as you can see in the multiplayer form, it will cost 750 points, and you will have to turn on power to even buy this in the first place. And I have added a short description under all the perks in this like cyan blue font or text. Oh, and the music started playing. But yeah, it says revive teammates faster, very self-explanatory. And as you can see, I have the green syringe. So if I go and buy the perk machine here, Revi-Pop, the syringe turns to the color of the perk. I thought that was just super nice. Alright guys, so with Revi-Pop, it should take around 3.5 seconds-ish, and without Revi-Pop, it will take around 7 seconds-ish, you know, so like pretty much cuts the time in half from whatever your original revive time was. So as you can see, even the icons switch colors. You see how much faster it starts moving compared to the regular revive. Just so massive when you're playing multiplayer, you know, like super stoked on it. Alrighty guys, you're probably wondering what it looks like to be downed in the first person point of view. So I went ahead and gave myself strapped as well, that purple perk that you see in the bottom left of my screen. And that gives me my third gun slot, and I just wanted to kind of showcase like once you get downed, you will lose all your perks. So if I had Jug, or if I had Hot Swap, any perk, you know, just you could lose all of them as soon as you get downed. So I just wanted to kind of showcase what that looks like as well. So let me go ahead and grab my mobile phone here and spawn in a zomboid. Hopefully I don't die on my phone. I'm very bad at mobile controls. There we go. And I hit him. There we go. I got him. I missed a lot, but as you can see on my third gun slot and my perks on the bottom left, you don't see those icons anymore because I lost the perks. But yeah, as you can see, I can still control my two main primary weapons. Super cool. And the screen will progressively get more and more red the longer you are down. So like, as you can see, you see the revive icon above your head, like if you just look up, you know, so you can see how much time you have left, as well as the visual indicator from your screen getting more and more red as you go, you know what I'm saying? Just made so much sense to me, just like how COD works, you know? Okay, can I revive myself here? Get stabbed by this massive needle. And just like that, I poof back up and ready to get back in the action. Alrighty guys, I went ahead and loaded up an actual game of multiplayer here. So I have my secondary iPhone account right there. As you can see, the scoreboard is working phenomenally. And I'm just gonna go ahead and let the zombie kill me over here, just so I don't die on my mobile phone just in case. Because like I said, I am so god-awful at the mobile controls. Come on, zombie. Don't hit me. There we go, because I wanted to showcase what happens when I actually die. Alright guys, I'm about to die. As you can see, my revive meter, my heartbeat's increasing faster and faster, screen getting redder and redder. And I kind of just poof out of existence. And as you can see, I am now spectating my mobile phone here. So now I'm controlling on my phone. And I just thought this was such a nice little feature because you can move your camera around however you want. It's not a fixed camera angle, you know? So it's just so cool, man. It's such a nice little addition. So let me go ahead and kill the zombie and show you what that looks like if I can hit him. There we go, a little quick dome shot. So once a new round starts, oh, and if you're dead, you can still view the scoreboard. And just like that, the new round is starting. You poof back into existence. Freaking awesome, dude. Alrighty guys, I thought I would showcase what happens when you get downed with Revi-Pop and solo play. So I have the Revi-Pop syringe, but it is useless until you actually get physically downed by the zombies. So let me go ahead and spawn on a zombie and let this guy come kill me real quick. Come on, buddy. There we go. As you can see, it does a similar effect as it used to. Let's go ahead and get that guy out of here. But now I can go ahead and stab myself with this Revi-Pop syringe, or you can cancel it. So like if you don't use the syringe, you will eventually stand up after like 30 seconds or like a minute or something. I can't remember the exact time at the top of my head. But you can go ahead and get up right away if you really wanted to and just stab yourself in the stomach or chest and poof, you get right back up. But you will lose all your perks, of course, as you should. Before we move on, guys, I just wanted to mention that multiplayer is fully functional. I had my first playtest like a couple weeks ago with Ambro, and I don't have any footage of it, but we played for around like 2 hours. Very minimal bugs happened. The performance was way better than I thought it was going to be. So just huge step forward in actually getting this project out into the public. You know what I'm saying, guys? Speaking of performance, guys, I thought I would just touch on just the massive leap of improvement on all the like performance issues that I was having, because I've been working on an entire underground section, and the more I add underground, the more laggier it was getting, you know, like with like entities and stuff like that. So I really had to tackle a way of pretty much what should I do? And I was like, well, let's go ahead and cancel out the rendering of everything you're not looking at. So everything underground is just non-existent to existing to your client. So everything client side is based off your camera position. So like everything, say I'm looking this way, right? Everything behind me, underneath me, or above me is just not even rendering. So me doing this has increased the FPS by like 40 or 50 frames. Like it was insane. It's like, here's an example. You see what I mean? This is exactly what's happening, but all the time, and it's very performant. Like I said, it's all client side. So basically I'm just toggling on and off the render controllers for all these like specific things, and it just increased the FPS literally everywhere. So imagine you have like 25 zombies behind you. If you're running away, your FPS will be perfectly fine. But if as soon as you look at them, whatever's behind you will automatically vanish. You know what I mean? Because it's all based off your camera angles. You know what I mean? It was just such a massive like eureka moment for me. You know, because I wanted to perform well. You know what I'm saying? So it was just so awesome, and to experience multiplayer firsthand with the first playtest I had with Ambro was just absolutely insane. I was so stoked that what I was doing to improve performance actually was meaning something. Just so exciting, guys. Alright guys, next on the list is a brand new grenade type, and this is called the electric grenade. And this is gonna have some like crazy things having to do with Easter egg stuff and stuff like that. But anyways guys, let me go ahead and spawn in some zombies and show you just how powerful this electric grenade will be. Just absolutely obliterates all the zombies. So you can kill up to, I think it's 16 is the max that I put it to. So you can have 25 zombies spawned at once at a time, you know. There can be more zombies spawned per round, you know. But there can only be 25 living at that time, you know what I mean? So you can kill pretty much almost the entire horde with one grenade, you know what I'm saying? And the chaining effect is just so awesome. And you know, I love the electric trap so much. I was like, I want to make a gun and a grenade do something like that. So you guys can expect a grenade similar to the Wonderwaff in COD Zombies to appear in this at some point in its production. It's just so freaking awesome, dude. It's so freaking awesome, man. All right, one more time, guys. Next on the list, guys, is the shovel. I forgot to touch on this last time I showcased the shovel, but there are these custom burial sites. Like, as you can see, there's like these piles of dirt and bones that will be scattered around the map, even just like a pile of dirt that you can dig and interact with. And you just get prizes or get trolled from these random things. And so here's an example when you dig one up. As you can see, you can sometimes get a power-up, or you can get trolled depending on what happens. As you can see, a grenade just spawned and started laughing at me. So you gotta be careful when you dig these up, because you will get trolled. Just like that. I just quickly wanted to touch on hot swap here. So as you can see, the blue text below, it says faster reloads and weapon handling. So what is weapon handling? That is pretty much just like the what do you call it? Like the draw, like swapping between weapons, you know what I mean? So you get the faster reloads as well as faster weapon handling, which I just thought was such a massive bonus to give to this perk. Not just the reload speed, but the cocking of like specific weapons like the shotgun and the weapon swapping was just such a nice feature to add to the hot swap perk. Alrighty guys, if you watched my most recent Raw Survival video of the gameplay, you will know that there is this whole new underground section that I've been working on, as well as new barricades for zombies to break their way through. So let me go ahead and showcase the new destruction. Accidentally forgot to put the command in there. So let's have the zombie come over here and start bashing down the stone wall. I think just looks so freaking awesome, guys. I don't know about you, I love it. I freaking love it. And of course he just crawls through like any other barricade. And the repair, the same way, just fancier animations of the model of the wall. So freaking awesome. Last but not least, guys, it is this underground section I just want to quickly touch on before we get out of here. This is already a long freaking video. But yeah, this is fully playable now, this entire section. I would still say it's a work in progress as far as like how everything looks. But the gameplay functionality is all working. There's even dig sites or burial sites down here. the mystery box. There's a couple mystery box spawn locations. I moved Tough Cola down here, and I also renamed it to Tough. I remember seeing a comment many months ago that someone said you should name it Tough rather than Tough, like Tough. So I love that idea for Tough Cola. But yeah, and of course it just says doubles your health. But yeah, guys. Oh yeah, the music. Yeah, there's just so much detail down here, and I plan to do several more things with the detail everywhere. Here's another location. But yeah, it's just massive. So this, if you go to the right side, there's also a couple barricades you would have to clear to get down in these sections. I bought all of them. There's really no point to showcase that stuff. But yeah, as you can see, this will go all the way up into where, or what is it called? Hot swap is, sorry. I just thought that was, so the map is pretty much fully encapsulated. Is that the right word? I don't know, but you can go from like one side to the other and not have to like backtrack if you wanted, you know what I mean? So there is this section, which will eventually, the mausoleums, that's what this section is. You've got the mausoleums where Trinity Tonic is. But as far as like the actual gameplay over here, this is still a work in progress, very heavily, not anywhere near anything I want to show off yet. And same with over here, I haven't even touched this section yet. But guys, exciting times, dudes. It's getting closer and closer. Like I'm so freaking excited, and I'm feeling even more like positive that it's going to release this year. You know what I mean? Like with all the successes that I've been having with all these like tests and just breakthroughs, honestly. But if you stuck around to the end, I appreciate you. I appreciate all of you guys, but I love you. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.